Hey, this is Dave at RetroGamerJapan.com. In a previous video, I kind of compared the AV Famicom to the original Famicom, and we're just looking at it from the outside. And basically, I said I kind of like the style of the older Famicom here, but the newer AV Famicom really had some good functionality because it had the AV cable. But recently, I got a tool that allows me to crack open the case on the AV Famicom, Super Famicom, Nintendo, and the N64. Because with the AV Famicom, they started to use this funky little weird screw, proprietary kind of screw thing. So you have to get this proprietary tool. Anyway, when I cracked open the case on the little AV Famicom for the first time, I was really kind of impressed how it looked compared to the old Famicom. So let's take a look inside the old Famicom, and I'll show you what I mean. So let me move that out of the way. So I mean, the old Famicom works great, but it's when you look inside, it's just interesting to see all the wires running all the way around, and you got a power wire under here. It runs just all the way around, and then to the back connects to this piece. You got two PCBs, connected by a little cable there. And of course the controllers are connected here, yet they run all the way back, and the controller wires themselves are kind of short. So it just kind of, it's almost as if the designers and the engineers kind of needed to have a meeting, before they made it. I mean, I love the old Famicom. It's great, I love this thing. I love the style of it, and it plays well. The one thing, I don't like the way it connects to the computer. It's sometimes kind of flaky. The old RF switch is a little bit flaky. I like the AV cables much more. So we'll just leave that there. Let me turn it off. Okay, leave that right there. And now, in comparison, here is the AV Famicom, which came out about 10 years after, in '93, I think it was. So. Ta-da, look at that. It's just a lot neater in there, a lot nicer. There's no wires running around anywhere. It's got the nice, um, ports here for your controllers, nothing hardwired in. Just one PCB, nice shielding here from, where your power goes in and the AV out. And just really, you could tell that they really thought about it before they did it. Even the fact I kind of like with the AV also, I kind of like the fact that they just did away with the whole release the cart kind of mechanism. Again, it's retro cool, and I kind of love this thing, but I kind of hate it all at the same time. This one just did away with it. I mean, you really don't need it. When I'm using the old style Famicom, I don't use this little, slide the card out thing. Don't use that. But then they just kind of did away with it with the AV. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. Just a kind of a comparison between the inside of the AV and the original Famicom. Anyhow, hope you enjoy the video. Please stop by RetroGamerJapan.com. If you sign up for the mailing list, I won't spam you. Just send you mail every once in a while when I post new things to the website, and also you can get a 10% discount coupon code. How about that? Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.